And Stormwatch 12 meteorologist Josh Colbreth is in the Weather Center this morning, where he's tracking really kind of weather history in the making with new record temperatures.
Definitely, yeah. Yesterday was the hottest day on record for several portions of Siskiyou County, and we could reset those records once again today. So we have this excessive heat warning that is in place until 9 p.m. on Saturday. Also the heat advisory that's in place until 9 p.m. on Saturday as well. So we have 2 more days to go of extreme heat, and we're already seeing pretty warm temperatures this morning. 75 for Medford, 69 for Klamath Falls, 65 for Lakeview. Just unbelievably warm this morning. 55 degrees, so much cooler there along the coast, where the marine layer has been very strong all week, and it's reduced visibility is down to a quarter of a statute mile pretty consistently in Brookings. So take things very slow on the roadways this morning, especially if you run into any fog. Be sure you are using the low beams. All right, I'm going to show you pretty much the same thing on Stormcast that I showed you yesterday, because we're in this similar setup where we have all this moisture that just keeps getting streamed in from the south. And that provides just enough lift for some dry thunderstorms, mainly in Siskiyou County, also along the Cascades. That's what started those wildfires over the past couple of days. So we'll expect this during the late afternoon to early evening. All that kind of withers away. Then watch the setup for Saturday. It looks a lot more potent, and I think the potential for lightning is going to be a lot greater. So that is obviously not terrific news. And again, hot spots would mainly be along the Siskiyous and along the Cascades, although some of these thunderstorms could drift into the Rogue Valley. And then it looks like we're going to deal with the same thing on Sunday as well. So that being said, the Storm Prediction Center in Norman, Oklahoma, they've outlined this area in Jackson, Klamath, and Siskiyou County, some of this cutting into Josephine County as well. But the potential for wildfire starts as it pertains to isolated dry thunderstorms, because again, all this vegetation here is just asking to be burnt. So hopefully these thunderstorms don't pan out, but if they do, wildfire starts are looking pretty likely. All right, here's your pool forecast for today, and if there ever was a pool day, today is the day. The air temperature is just going to be so uncomfortable. We're easily going to get up into the 110s, and again, not only will we break daily temperature records, we'll likely break some all-time temperature records. Yesterday was the hottest day on record for Montague and for Mount Shasta City. We could cut it pretty close in both of those locations. Also for Klamath Falls, also for Medford. So you see, we're going to be within a few degrees of these all-time high temperature records. So today, again, it might be the hottest day on record. Just to reiterate, we'll see that chance for some thunderstorms, not necessarily showers because it's just going to be too dry at the surface, but the potential for more wildfire starts a little bit later in the day, especially around the Cascades and Siskiyous. Then overnight, keeping things very mild. We'll have some clouds left over inland, and we'll continue to see some thick marine layer fog there along the coast. Saturday is looking to be just as hot. We'll cool off pretty drastically into Sunday, still pretty hot. And we'll see the chances for showers and thunderstorms on both of those days. Thankfully, we have below average temperatures for a change as we get into next week. Here's your 7-day forecast. Along the coast, we will see temperatures staying pretty consistent in the mid-60s. Also, maybe even seeing some shower chances for Sunday and Monday as we have that cold front moving through. And we'll consistently see those shower and thunderstorm chances, mainly thunderstorm chances. Dry lightning is definitely on the table for the next few days for Siskiyou County. And then for the basin, we will also track that, thankfully cooling way down into next week. Temperatures slipping back into the 80s and 90s. And then for the Cascades, chances for thunderstorms are looking pretty favorable on both Saturday, Sunday, and I'll throw Monday into the mix as well. So we're very concerned about wildfire starts. And then for the Rogue Valley, maybe the hottest day ever. That's not exaggerating. And then we will very slowly cool off in the next week.